With that, Vivian hung up my phone and hurled it to the floor. It shattered into pieces. She slapped me across the face again and sneered, "The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, huh? When your mother shows up, I'll strip her down too." Time crawled by. It felt like half a century, but in reality, it had only been 5 minutes. Finally, a familiar, stretched limousine appeared. My mother stepped out of the car and demanded, "Let me see who dares threaten to strip me down." The moment my mother's voice cut through the boutique's chatter, the air seemed to freeze. All eyes darted to the entrance, where she stood in a tailored ivory silk suit, her silver hair pulled back in a sleek bun, a faint but sharp furrow between her brows. She didn't wear a single piece of flashy jewelry, but the way she carried herself, back straight, gaze like shards of ice, made even the boldest onlookers step back. Vivian, who'd been preening just seconds ago, faltered. Her hand, still raised to slap me again, dropped to her side. But Lucas recovered faster. He stepped forward, his jaw tight, as if trying to assert control over a situation that was already slipping away. "Who are you?" he snapped. "This is a private matter. My daughter is on her knees, bleeding, and some nobody is threatening to strip us both." My mother didn't raise her voice, but every word landed like a whip. She walked past Lucas without a glance, her heels clicking loudly on the marble floor, until she reached me. When she saw the gashes on my cheek, still oozing blood, and my crumpled dress, her eyes darkened. She knelt down, her fingers gentle as she brushed a strand of hair from my face. "Lilibet, are you hurt anywhere else?" I nodded, my voice shaky from the pain and relief. "My stomach," they kicked me. "And my wrists." I held up my arms, showing the red marks from where the bodyguards had pinned me. My mother's jaw tightened. She stood up slowly, turning to face Lucas and Vivian. Her gaze lingered on Vivian first, the way she was hiding behind Lucas. Her lips trembling, and then on Lucas himself, who was trying to look unimpressed but failing miserably. "You're Lucas Goodwin?" she asked, her tone cold. Lucas squared his shoulders. "I am. And you must be Mrs. Winsong. Look, your daughter started this." She attacked Vivian, stole her gown. "Stole?" My mother let out a laugh, sharp and bitter. "The gown my daughter was holding first, the one she tried to pay for with her own card, and as for attacking," she nodded at my cheek, where blood had stained the neckline of my dress. "That's what attack looks like. What your friend did to her is cruelty." Vivian finally found her voice, though it was high and shaky. "You don't understand. Lucas is mine. She's just some gold digger trying to steal him." "Gold digger?" My mother's eyebrows shot up. She reached into her handbag and pulled out a small, leather-bound folder, tossing it onto the nearest counter. It opened to a page filled with numbers, bank statements, stock portfolios, property deeds. "The Winson family owns 3 tech firms in Silicon Valley, 2 vineyards in Tuscany, and a 40% stake in the largest shipping company in the Pacific. We don't need to dig for gold. Your little Goodwin Group? It survives because my husband lent your father $200 million 10 years ago, when he was on the verge of bankruptcy." A gasp rippled through the crowd. Lucas's face turned pale. He stepped forward, staring at the folder like it might bite him. "That's a lie. My father built this company from nothing. Your father built it on our money." My mother's tone was final.